Alright everyone, Simon here, and we are playing Bioshock Infinite. So we are now in the Hall of Heroes, or the Soldiers Field, or somewhere. Soldiers Field Welcome Center. If I remember right, this segment is kinda long, or maybe it's like two segments that are really similar. But anyway, so let's go through here. We have a sort of structure glorifying the military. Volunteer servicemen earned a full scholarship at Comstock Academy. Alright, cool. Let us loot things. Yes, more money. Dimwit and Duke in a sleep at his post. Are you a Duke or a Dimwit? I'm that guy. Well, he's Jewish. I'm Chinese, so I'm an Oriental. What's going on here then? What are you doing, Elizabeth? Alright, let's go loot stuff.
Something's worth locking up. Must be good.
Okay, so there's a game mechanic here where you find lockpicks and then you ask Elizabeth to pick them. But you have a limited supply of lockpicks. So let's see if we can find enough lockpicks to open all the good stuff. Alright, go.
Come on, give me something challenging.
So I think what I want to do is not open any of the safes. Because there are safes you can find that cost like 5 or 10 or some ridiculous number of lockpicks. But they don't have very good loot. So, you know, since I've played this game once already, I think what I want to do is save the lockpicks for these infusions, right? So only use
the doctor ordered.
You only use the lockpicks in areas where it will get me infusions. I think that's the strategy, because that's worth more than whatever is in the safes. Like the stuff in the safes are not. Most of them are kind of optional, like, you know, you don't really need more ammo and more money and more, like that. That's a safe there, right? Ooh, carbine. I'm going to pick up the carbine. You can only ever hold 2 guns in this game, so that kind of sucks. I don't know why they chose to do that. Like, it doesn't make the game better. Only being able to hold 2 guns. I don't know why they do that. I mean, how many of you are happy with just 2 guns in the game? I know other games have done this. I also disagree with those games. Anyway, so the carbine is pretty good, like pretty accurate and pretty powerful. So we'll switch to that when we need the power. In the meantime, let's just collect more and more money. So this thing requires 5 lockpicks, right? And I'm pretty sure nothing good is inside. So we're actually not going to go for any of the safes, I think. I think that's the plan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you open it, it's just kind of random loot that doesn't really matter.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
So that's a painting of... Is it the Americans fighting the Redcoats? Fighting the British in the Independence War? I think that's what this is. So Daisy Fitzroy worked for the Comstocks as a servant. And soldier above a graveyard, that's a Templar. And that's a Roman cavalryman. So this is fascism, pure and simple. With slight Ku Klux Klan overtones as well. So racism, but kind of subtle though. If you don't know your history of racism, maybe you won't actually notice that. Yeah, so the Roman Empire and the Templars and then the modern soldier fighting for white people. Or, you know, it's not really like that, but the revisionist history will interpret history that way. Eagles, right? Protecting racial purity. So all the racism is on display now. What am I looking for? Let me... I guess I'm hacking? Let me hack these things. Vending machines in Colombia... I know that. Why does the game keep giving me the same information over and over again?
Found some money. Want it?
Sure. So Elizabeth will do that every now and then and just kind of throw you loot. What are you selling? Clip increase for the pistol. Increase pistol clip size by 50%. No. No. I don't really want to use the pistol that much. But eventually you kind of have to. I think, because you run out of ammo. Or maybe you won't. Oh, we're playing on the easiest
Soldier's
difficulty.
Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Oh, did you write that?
No.
Okay, well, Elizabeth is also serving as a narrative device, explaining to you that this is a theme park themed in military overtones so that you train children into becoming military people. Because indoctrination. What was I saying? Oh, we might not run out of ammo because we are playing on easy difficulty. So the aerodrome is back there. There's the model, and here's a map. Battleship Bay, we went through that. Gondola, Main Street. And then elevator to the Hall of Heroes. The Ferris wheel there, Hall of Heroes is there, and then the First Lady's aerodrome. So for the first time in the game, we have a map. And I'm assuming these buildings don't move around too much, so we can kind of understand what's going on. So we came through here, and now we're about here. Hall of Heroes in the aerodrome. So we want to get to the airship in the aerodrome, but I believe we have to go through the Hall of Heroes. A city in the sky! Impossible! The great lady of science shows off her wonders. Alright. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Magnets? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We say it's more like woman's intuition. Whatever that means. Woman's intuition making things fly. What does that even mean? Alright. Let's continue, I guess. I should go back to the other side because I left behind some...
Need money?
Okay, sure. I left behind some salt on the other side. Let me just go back there and pick it up. Ah, that happens.
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Probably no. Let me just welcome back. I'll be right back. Elizabeth, I'll be right back. Let me just come over here and take that salt. Alright, let's go. Let's go open that gate by hand. Let's see if we can open that gate by hand. Oh, that also stopped the soldiers. That's a
Try forcing it open.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, really?
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Well, I guess... Well, apparently I'm strong enough to lift that. So, there you go. Oh, there's salt here. Funny. Oh, there you go. Welcome to Soldier's Field. I believe there's gonna be Oh no, there isn't combat in front of us. Not yet, anyway.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Ah, no. Well, it might, if I'll take you there, but Booker is a lying bastard, so no, it's not gonna
Just
take
stay
us.
close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Maybe. Also slightly awkward. Why is she so awkward in calling us Booker? Mr. DeWitt, Mighty Songbird patrols the skies. Yes, Mighty Songbird. Look at him go! Patrolling the skies. Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the songbird. Except you do, because the songbird is insane. Just randomly destroyed that statue. Dimwit and Duke Ice Cream Shop.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here! What do you give to a hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog? Get your red hots! Get your hot dogs here!
That makes no sense. Why is
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Try it yourself.
alright. That's curious.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Alright. So, not many people agreed with Comstock. Also notice we didn't really tell Elizabeth anything. She asked us like, why are we getting her? And we didn't really say why. And then she asked, well, why Booker? And Booker doesn't really say why. So we didn't really say anything useful.
Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
So yeah, so DeWitt is a union buster. He kills people who are striking. Anyway, Sons of Columbia enlist help Duke fight back the foreign hordes. Join Comstock cadets today. Why are they holding bread, and why are you shooting them for holding bread? That's the strangest thing. Hey bro.
We're not allowed behind the counter, sir.
Oh really? Alright, well let's follow the rules because steal? Let's not steal because you get into all sorts of combat if you steal things. Alright, there's nothing else for us to do here.
Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was.
Hot dogs!
She died.
Get 'em hot!
How?
We got
Giving
dogs for the
birth.
boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for
You have a
everyone in
child?
between. They're
No.
hot, red hot dogs here!
Yo.
What do you give to a hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot
That's
dog? Get your
depressing.
red hots. Get your
That's
hot
really
dogs
depressing.
here.
So you don't have a wife because she died, giving childbirth, and you don't have a child anymore because that's gone too. Well,
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We
No.
got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between.
all right. Well, let's keep looking around. Let's keep trying not to break any rules.
If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves in a kind of trouble you've never imagined.
Oh, from the bellhops and scullery maids? Oh, Edward, you've really got to put that feverish imagination of yours to good use.
They're talking about possible rebellion by the colored peoples. Yes, funny. There's nothing really going on in this side. And then these. Alright, more food. A songbird dog. Is he really doing that? Oh, he's trying really hard to sell that songbird doll. Money and hot dog.
Want to hold on to this?
Sure. She keeps doing
Right.
that. throughout the game, by the way. She just randomly gives you money throughout the entire game. So there's cotton candy down there. There's nothing really going on. Let me just have a look around. What's going on here? So we're at wooden buildings. So we had stone buildings at the start of the game. Now we have timber buildings. But again, it's really not... nothing that special, is it? It's just like a street. Just like any other street you might find on the ground. Except we are, you know, in the sky. I don't think we should hack anything. Yeah, let's not hack anything, let's not steal anything. Don't want to get into too much trouble. Well, this is the Hall of Heroes. We did come back here later on, don't we? Let me walk around a bit more first, because we're supposed to be... Can I... Where's the button? V, B, C, X, not M, N. Oh, the first lady... Okay, we're going that way first. We'll come back later on. What's going on here? I didn't really check down here, did I?
Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
Yes, indoctrination, Elizabeth. They're brainwashing you.
Cotton candy right here.
A righteous wind is coming. Alright, well. I don't want to buy anything. I just want to steal things and eat things that don't belong to me.
You miss, treat yourself to something special.
Oh, I can go up there? Can I go up there?
Get it right here.
Is that weird?
Go on without me.
Oh, look. There's a secret up here. Let's keep this in mind. Because once we get the electro bolt, we can come over here and open that, I think. So let's keep that in mind. For now, let's come back this way. Interesting. A bookstore. That's good. Books are good. You should read a book, guys. Read books. Be smart. Being smart is better than being dumb. Although, don't read that book. The Burden of Strength. Dimwit and Duke. That's terrible. Alright, don't read racist books. Oh, voxophone. Nice.
Are you interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where's that?
The part with no gardens.
Again,
Who also was,
DeWitt says
and was
nothing,
not
and
myself.
she also
My
interrupted
mother
the
took this for a
voxophone.
nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Let's listen to that again, because we got interrupted.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Right. This looks like a secret door, doesn't it? I don't remember there being any secret doors here the last time I played the game. Maybe there is? Or maybe there isn't. It looks like a secret door. But I don't see a switch.